All right. Hope or confidence. Rico blessing us with an even more impactful game. I'm nervous. I can't lie. I'm very nervous because I know they're 60 minutes away from not only being in the graphic, but being the graphic. It's right there. You go to the people. Anybody else got something they want to offer? Or you want to go to the callers?
Let's go to the callers. Davey, well, you got something? Okay, no, we're going to the callers. And
okay. Kurt,
you're on 97.1.
Good afternoon, gentlemen.
Hold on.
Good afternoon.
I am fired up, and I'm hopeful. Very hopeful. Yeah. I still think, Mike, you're right. Goff is not good away from home. Hasn't been good. You got to worry about that. And they do have a defense. But, yeah, it's hopeful. Man, if they can just pull this out, we're moving along. I like it. But it's hopeful. I can't be confident. Not yet.
No, and I think confidence is something in the NFL specifically. You've got to do a lot to earn confidence. It's if you're the Kansas City Chiefs with Patrick Mahomes, you got a right to go on the road in December and be confident, expecting victory. This is when you're hopeful still. I mean, let us not forget, people, we are 6 weeks from being 1-6. This is still, I have a lot of respect for what this team and what Dan Campbell have done. But, Christ, I'm listening to people call up the morning and Doug and Scott. I mean, these people are on the whatever they give you at the dentist. They're on the laughy gas. Lions by 30, Dick, and you're like, what? Come on, man. What are we doing here?
It's an excited fan base, Mike. They think that this is it. I mean, they've fully bought in. And you've never experienced this before. It's been a long time that in the middle of December, we're not looking forward to the draft, that the Lions can actually control their own destiny. And that's just it. You win on Sunday, you control your destiny. There is no scoreboard watching. You just keep stacking wins, and you're in. Plain and simple. You don't need, what if this team doesn't matter. At this point, you just got to know what flight you're going to hop on and what city you're going to be playing in. But you win out.
Now,
and I think that you can win out because I told you. The stumbling block was last week. You cleared that hurdle. Now these last 4 games, just go out and win them.
And when we talk about the splits, guys, let me give them to you. And this was Pro Football Reference, okay? You've had 8 home games. You've had 5 road games. At home, Jared Goff completing 66% of his passes, 20 touchdowns and 3 picks. Road, 2 touchdowns, 4 picks. I mean, and again, if we do career splits, you're going to see the same type of thing. I just need to see it. And I get nervous. People are overlooking the Jets based on Mike White being hurt. I get it. I'm no Zach Wilson fan. Quinnen Williams hasn't practiced all week. We'll get the final say on that one at 4 o'clock. But it's hope. The confidence thing, hey, show me Joe Burrow coming out of that tunnel. I'll be as cocky as you want. Let's go to Mark, 97.1. What's up, Mark?
How you doing, man? Happy holidays to everybody. I'm a diehard Lions.
Mark.
I'm a diehard Lions fan, man, and I wasn't expecting this season because they were in a rebuilding phase. I was pretty much more looking for the draft picks that they were going to get next year. I'm very proud of this team, and we're going to take it one game at a time. I'm a big Lions fan, man, and I believe they're going to do it. I'm not trying to say they're going Super Bowl yet, but one game at a time.
So you're all in.
I'm all in, man. I've been all in.
All right. Yeah. I think Mark's ready about it. He's ready to line up for that parade, David.
Listen.
In the minute you ask if they're in or not, these people act like they're offended by you asking if they're in.
Nah, he just seemed like, I just wanted to make sure. I don't think he was offended, but he's fired up. You should feel confident. I don't know why Moses has got some apprehension here. You should feel very confident going into this game. This is the game where, this is the start of that 4-game journey that there's no looking back. No turning around. You want the playoffs, they're right there. Go win these games. There's no excuses. That's how I
And
see
if
it.
I mean it though, if they win this game, it would show me so much. And I'd be fully with Rico on the last part of the statement that it would flip a switch within me that losing any of the last three, I wouldn't be disappointed. I'd be pissed.
Nah. See, that's where I was after Minnesota. Like, okay, you took their best shot. Justin Jefferson went out there, had a great game, and it didn't matter. You still scored more points than they did. You got the victory. You're not going to face anybody like him for the rest of the season. Garrett Wilson's good, but not that good.
This is the best team left on your schedule. This is the best team left.
It's
right here.
It was until Zach Wilson said, I'm the captain now. Hey, look at me. I'm the captain now.
Go to Don. Good Lord. Don, how are you? All right. Don dialed up customer service. Thank you for holding. Let's go to Greg, 97.1. What's up, Greg?
Hey guys. This is I'm all in because they're tough. They play tough. I'm expecting a tough hit you in the mouth team. So in my opinion, it comes down to coaching. We have more. So Michael, that's what I want to ask. I think we have more offensive weapons to be creative than the Jets. And that's where I think the difference is. So that's what I think. And that's why I think they should come out top. They have more opportunity to score. Do it running, plays, passing. I know Goff has to be good, yes, but that's what I think. You there?
But is it?
Yeah.
No. Listening to you, but I want to ask you: is it confidence or are you hopeful? They're two different things. I just want to know: are you going in? You are expecting a win or hoping for a win?
Oh no, I'm expecting a win because they went from being schizophrenic to tough. I think that's coaching. I think that's players. They don't get a lot of penalties. They want to play well. You know, they want to be excellent. They want to hit. So because of that, because we have way more offensive weapons to be creative, that's why I think I'm confident. Now it's going to be a great game. Jets, they're not going to lay over, man. You know, they're a tough team, but we'll see. You know, that's what I'm expected. I think I would still love to hear Rico quote Romans 8:28. That's my favorite. And go Lions, man.
Rico, please. Rico, the floor is yours. Please. Come on, offer a blessing.
Hey, Moses, this is your job, man. I'm just here. I'm playing the role of Aaron. I'm the silent guy in the back. You are the leader.
Well, for instance, I happen to be partial to a reading from the Great Commission, "Go ye therefore and teach the Jets that they are our bitches." Close quote.
David threw the flag.
I believe that's Matthew 28:18.
Not even close, but okay.
Put Robert Saleh on the dunk tank. If I give you a chance, you can either read what these stories really are, or I'm just going to be filling in the blanks, and you're not going to like how I fill them in.
I think we all like how you fill them in.
Well, let me
ho ho ho.
Let me say this because Rico, you said earlier that he's the Moses and he's the one not believing. Well, someone did point out Moses didn't make it into the promised land, and Mike isn't entering the promised land when it comes to the Lions
David,
right now.
it was a spoiler alert. Mike didn't know that.
My bad.
No. See, I you know what? I'm going to get there one way or the other. I'm just not taking the express lane like you two.
Mike didn't know.
First of all, we don't even know if the place is real. But second of all, there's ways to get there. I'm a good person.
No, that Moses didn't make it to the promised land.
You told me this already. You said he tripped and fell off a cliff or something.
No, I said you probably want to read, but he
Bro,
got to see.
I ain't got the time.
He got to see the promised land.
Tripped and fell off the cliff.
He tripped and fell.
I can't wait to teach my next class and tell him that one.
David, he tripped over his robe and then his staff broke. Snapped right in half.
David, what kind of donation down to Greater Life for me to teach a Sunday school class?
And not big enough. I'm sorry.
Oh, you know what? If I could record it, I would help on this. This would be hilarious. Because then I want the kids to ask him questions. What? Well, and then Thanos. Wait, did he just say Thanos?
Yeah.
Thanos was in the
I'm
Bible?
quoting-
Yeah, sure, why not?
I'm quoting The Wire as I teach kids the Bible.
and then
and then you
Omar
see-
said,
Apostle Bunk Moreland once said, what would McNulty do? All right, we're getting to your phone calls.
now
You
let's
know
all
the deal on-
whistle the farmer in the Dale.
That's how the Lions need to enter MetLife. Not literally with a sawed-off, but they need to enter in an Omar mindset. Go get that money. Let's go.
They should, man, because I told you, I'm at the point now, I don't want to hear anything. Go in. No excuses. I mean, unless Goff just gets killed on the first play, no excuses. None
And
whatsoever.
who could forget that? That's actually for Matthew 6:9-13. Go in, no excuses, get the bag. If
Right. Well, yes. There's different interpretations, but that is one.